Give him this money and these notes, Renato.
I will, my lord.
You shall do marvelous wisely, good Renato, before you visit him, to make inquire of his behavior.
My lord, I did intend it.
Very well said, very well said. Look you, sir, inquire me first what dancers are in Paris, and how and who, what means, and where they keep. What company at what expense, and finding by this encompass and drift of question that they do not know, my son, come you more nearer than your particular deeds will touch it. Take you as it were some distant knowledge of him, as thus I know his father and his friends, and impart him. Do you mark this, Renato?
Ah, very well, my lord.
And impart him, but you may say, not well. But if it be, I mean, he's very wild, addicted so and so, and there put on him what forgeries you please. Marry none so rank as may dishonor him. Take heed of that, but sir, such wanton, wild, and usual slips as our companions noted, and most known to youth and liberty.
As gaming, my lord.
Aye, or drinking, fencing, swearing, quarreling, drabbing. You may go so far.
My lord, that would dishonor him.
Faith, no, as you may season it in the charge, you must not put another scandal on him that he is open to inconsistency. That's not my meaning, but breath his faults so quaintly, that they may seem the taints of liberty, the flash and outbreak of a fiery mind, a savageness in an unreclaimed blood of general assault.
But, my good lord.
Wherefore should you do this?
Ah, my lord, I would know that.
Marry, sir, here's my drift, and I believe it is a fetch of wit. Laying these slight stories on my son, as it were a thing a little soiled, working. Mark you, your partying converse, him you would sound. Having ever seen in the predominant crimes, the youth you breathe are guilty, be assured he closes with you in his consequence. Good sir, or so, or friend, or gentleman, according to the phrase or the addition of man and country.
Very good, my lord.
And then, sir, does he this? He does. What was I about to say? By the mass, I was about to say something. Where did I leave?
At closest in the consequences, at friend, or so, and gentleman.
At closes in the consequence, I marry. He closes thus, I know the gentleman, I saw him yesterday, or twas twas other day, or then, with such and such, and so, as you say, there was he gaming, there overtook in its rouse. The falling out at tennis, or perchance I saw him enter such a house of sale, Vital select, a brothel, or so forth. See you now, your bait of falsehood, take this carpet truth. And thus we do of wisdom of each, with windlasses and with assays of bias. By indirections find directions out. So by my former lecture advice, shall you be my son? You have me, have you not?
My lord, I have.
God be with you, fare you well.
Good, my lord.
Observe his inclination in yourself,
I shall, my lord.
and let him ply his music.
Well, my lord.
Farewell. How now, Ophelia, what's the matter?
Oh, my lord, I have been so affrighted.
With what? In the name of God?
My lord, as I was sewing in my closet, Lord Hamlet, with his doublet all embraced, no hat upon his head, his stockings fouled, ungartered, and down givide to his ankle, pale as his shirt, his knees knocking each other, and with a look so piteous in purport, as if he had been loosed out of hell, to speak of horrors, he comes before me.
Mad for thy love?
My lord, I do not know, but I truly do fear it.
What said he?
He took me by the wrist and held me hard. Then goes he to the length of all his arm, and with his other hand thus o'er his brow, he falls to such perusal of my face as he would draw it. Long stayed he so. At last, a little shaking of mine arm, and thrice his head thus waving up and down, he raised a sigh so piteous and profound, as it did seem to shatter all his bulk and end his being. That done, he lets me go, and with his head over his shoulder turned, he seemed to find his way without his eyes. For out of doors he went without their helps, and to the last bended their light to me.
Come, go with me. I will go seek the king. This is very ecstasy of love, whose violent property foredoes itself, and leads the well to desperate undertakings, as oft as any passions under heaven. That does afflict our natures, I am sorry. What have you given him? Any hard words of late?
No, my good lord, but as you did command, I did repel his letters and denied his access to me.
That have made him mad. I am sorry that with better heed and judgment I have not quoted him. I feared he did not trifle and meant to rack thee. But beshrew my jealousy. By heaven, it is as proper to our age to cast beyond ourselves in our opinions, as it is common for the younger sort to lack discretion. Come, go we to the king. This must be known, which being kept close might move more grief to hide them than hate to other love. Come.
And scene. Yay!